Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across my channel, then baby, listen, come on in here. Sit down, stand up, do whatever you need to do. But you should absolutely get this spiritual work. 9 times out of 10, your higher self guided you here because there's something here that you need to know about something that you feel you already knew. Well, let's get into it, right? If you're returning back to the channel, you already know to pick up what belongs to you, lay down what does not. 9 times out of 10, let me just tell you something. You already knew. You just needed clarification and make a determination, maybe about something scientific and or biological by way of metaphysics as it relates to the physical body by way of the spiritual world. Why is it important to lay down with somebody that is in a high vibration? Why? Because it can affect your biological makeup, if you will. How do I know this? Well, let me see, gosh, it was probably over 11 years. I used to make appointments for infectious disease. People with HIV, chlamydia, all these, what are these names they give people? Gonorrhea, herpes, and they tell these people they can't get rid of it, they can't this, they can't that, they can't blah, blah, blah. Listen, fast forward, studied with certain Muslim teachers in the nation for over 19 years. Surprise, surprise, the FDA knows that they got a cure for everything, including HIV. Listen, how do we know? Y'all remember when Arsenio Hall was going to have Farrakhan on his show? This is for the older people. And the show told him, if you have Farrakhan on this show, we're going to shut your TV show down. We ain't seen Arsenio Hall since, baby. He lost movie deals. Why? Because the Nation of Islam are their own sovereign nation, number one. And number two, they got healings, cures for STDs, sexually transmitted diseases in the body, also known as sexually transmitted demons, okay? So with that comes a lot of scientific understanding and facts. Now, fast forward, I saw people getting healed from all kinds of stuff in the nation. At the time, I had to have been about 19 years old. What determined somebody catching something from somebody that did not? 1, it was vibration, energy. 2, absolutely who you lay down with. Do they have low self-esteem? Are they promiscuous? Do they have a decent diet? What are they eating? Diet matters, right? This is what Western medicine does not want you to know. If you stay sick, then they make money. If you stay sick, then they make money. I promise you, if you just start to practice on yourself, just like the practitioners, you will see a big change in your genetic makeup, right? So what happens when you come across a dirty birdie, a dirty man, a dirty woman, somebody that's low vibrational? They don't care what they eat. They eat a lot of junk food. They think negative. They're passing along demons to you. That absolutely will affect your pH balance. It is a fact. It is absolutely a fact. You're like, damn, I smell fishy. Oh, he smells fishy. Yeah, that's a demon. You could absolutely go to the doctor and they'd be like, well, no, you're clean. You don't have anything because it's a demon. It's an energy. It's a spirit. They won't tell you that. I also worked with a woman, shout out to her wherever she is, who ran a botanica for 15 years. I saw people coming in there getting natural herbs, healing for all kinds of things. Not only that, cleansings for spiritual things that were making them sick. Okay. Well, we're going to get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is why breaking them soul ties are important. You think people came out with these yoni stings? Huh? Just because the yoni needed to cleanse? No, the yoni naturally cleanses itself. When you steam your yoni, ladies, you're breaking a soul tie. Why? Because you carry a man's DNA in your body for a really long time. So yeah, that stuff attaches to your cervix. It attaches to your womb. It attaches to your DNA. Okay. I'm telling you. So if you find somebody that they got to use a lot of creams or monostat or tampons and they don't understand all these weird little things, nah, listen. This is demonic possession. This is what they won't tell you. Okay? I sat with a beautiful friend of mine, Dr. Chin, shout out to him, in California, who runs his own acupressure business. He's amazing. He saved my life a lot of times when I was under spiritual attack and I thought I was dying. People were sending me all kinds of stuff. They like, oh, let her die from cancer and all kinds of stuff. So I went to him. He started working with me. He looked at me. He says, what is your belief? I was young. I was under attack. He told me, he says, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Asian man, barely spoke English, but he spoke it well enough to tell me a story. Sure did. Said his wife was in stage 4 cancer. The hospitals, they sent her home to die. He saved his wife. She's still alive. She was in stage 4. Chemotherapy is like putting somebody in a microwave, right? So why am I telling you this? Because when you go to the doctors, right, they always say, oh, this is your primary practitioner. They're practicing. They don't know. You know how I know? Because right before I left my job, 39 doctors left in 6 months. Why? Because they knew something was coming by way of this new age medical, whatever, experiments, if you will. And they didn't want to be a part of it. They knew something that we didn't know. So I always kept my ear bent to the spirit realm. I said, wow, so you mean to tell me a lot of STDs has to do with dark energy and toxic diets and dark people? Yes, it absolutely does. There have been innocent casualties in war, but I promise you, you will notice if you pull away from certain people or get out of certain relationships, you're like, dang, my cycle is back normal. Remember, a person threw your cycle off. You're like, wait, I used to get my cycle on this day. Yeah, because I'm telling you, it's the intentions of the person that's entering your body that's vital. Some of these people mean you no good. They just wanted to come in, steal, kill, and destroy. A lot of these dark karmic ass men were walking, breathing demonic forces. And some of these women are succubus, incubus energies. That's it. They come to suck your soul. They even made a song about it. He want to dive in it. He want to dive in it. Snatched. And these little witches was running through here looking proud. Okay, let's get into it. Show me what I need to see. Because there's a group of people that specifically tried to pass along sexually transmitted demons. They absolutely do. 4 of Wands, I told you, they want to come off, baby, as chosen soulmates. They are everything but. The fact that you ain't sick is really bothering a lot of these people. I'm here to let you know. Now, when they couldn't tarnish your image, you know, they just kept attacking you spiritually. None of that's working. You know how I know? Look, this is what's so crazy. You went within. You meditated. You healed. Now they want to know your secret. Virgo energy. You're somebody that keeps to yourself. You're not promiscuous. You choose who you sleep with. You came across somebody, said, oh, this is my person. So you thought, oh, what a beautiful thing. This is beautiful. This person knew that they were carrying some type of demonic force. 6 of Swords. You healed. Okay? This is the healing card. You sailed to calmer waters by healing. Somebody is mad because they could not make you sick. So if you were with this person and your body felt different or you just didn't feel right, why? You were taking on their spirits. This is what people need to understand. When you land down and ooh, it feels so good, you're taking on somebody else's spirits. You're taking on their energy. You're taking on their demons. Sexually transmitted demons are diseases, something in the body that is causing the body to be uneasy. Hatred, anger, low self-esteem, bad diet, don't care about yourself, don't work out, smoking too much, taking too many drugs, all kinds of weird stuff can cause an STD. Let's get into it. So somebody's trying to figure out how the hell you got out of there, and you ain't had no problem since you left. You like, ooh, this person. Come on now, let's get into it. 9 of Wands, you were protected. Let me tell you something. There is a group of wicked ass warlocks. They purposely do this or try to divine feminists. I'm going to be honest with you. I had a dream last night, y'all, and I had to debate whether or not I wanted to put this reading out. And I saw men like trying to have sex with women. Oh my God, y'all. When I woke up in the night, it made me so angry. I was so mad because I don't like when people force themselves on women. I don't like when a woman forces herself on a man. Either way, it's a violation of privacy. It's a violation of your soul. It's a violation of, for women, it's a little bit different because we have a portal. And I just saw this man trying to forcibly give some type of energy to this woman, and she's fighting him. She's scratching him. She's angry. She's mad because at first she had willingly laid down with this person until she realized who he was. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh my God, Spirit, what was that dream about? What was that about? Then I saw two men like off to the side that were like, I don't know if they were co-conspirators or what they were doing. They were just like hooking up, trying to, I feel like gossiping, spreading rumors or something just to taint somebody's image. These are men, unfortunately, that hate their mothers, their sisters. They don't like themselves. A lot of them struggle with their identity by way of sexual preference. Okay. So nevertheless, there's a lot of people out here. And what a lot of people I mean by ex-soulmates, people that you thought were your person, that don't understand how you are protected. How is it that you went to the doctor and you got a bill of health? 1, you changed your diet. 2, you stopped sleeping with that person. 3, you went within. This is giving me meditation. This is giving me being grounded. Trust me, I've seen people be healed from stuff that I'm sitting here like, why are people still going to the doctor? I don't understand. The underground world of spirituality, the medicine people, Dr. Sebi's teachings. Come on now. We already know what happened with Dr. Sebi. This man had a cure for everything. He told his mother, he said, oh, I got a cure for cancer and I got a cure for syphilis. He said, they're going to really be after me now. He told his mother that. 3 weeks later, he was in some type of facility with TB or tuberculosis, which is also something that is curable. All of these diseases are energies. That's it. Okay. Conjured up from things that are rotting, things that are dead, things that, it's weird. I don't know. The world just has their weird ass ways of wanting to have people sick. It's about control. Nevertheless, 10 of Pentacles, your gift. Somebody wanted your gift. Somebody wanted to sleep with you, literally to take your soul. Okay. This was the purpose. To leave you high and dry, sucked out, looking crazy. 5 of Swords, fighting conflict in your life, losing it, feeling as though you got burned and you're unworthy of love and everybody's gonna know. And, people like this, they spread rumors, they talk to other people, they do all kinds of weird little things because really they're just low vibrational and they're wondering why they're walking around with heart disease and back pains and breast cancer and stomach cancer and all these different cancers because cancer stems from resentment, right? I ain't no way in hell somebody can convince me to get into a microwave to get rid of something in the body that could be gotten rid of naturally. That's what chemotherapy is. People, oh, chemo, yeah, your hair falling out, toenails falling off, eyelashes falling off. Like, what does that got to do with anything? I've seen both sides of the spectrum. I've worked in the hospital. I've seen people go from being healthy to not healthy. I've seen people that have taken the holistic route. I've seen people fly out of the country to go see natural doctors. I've seen them come back healed. I've seen people take, certain Chinese herbs and get healed. It also has to do with your belief, your faith. Do you want to be healed? Do you believe that you deserve to be healed? Do you want to be healed? What energy in the body attracted this energy? 9 times out of 10 is self-love. Okay, there were red flags with the lover that you missed. Codependency, unhealed relationships with mother and father, okay? And everybody's dependent on some little magic pill to go take away whatever they feel in their body is a disease, but then they go back to having a bad diet, okay? Go back to sleeping with the same person. Nevertheless, 2 of Pentacles, you balanced yourself out. Somebody is pissed. Do you understand me? When I saw this person in the dream, they were angry. These were angry ex-lovers that carried very dark, insidious energy for you, that wanted to destroy you, mark you. They don't want you to speak out. They don't want you to tell on them. These are warlocks. A group of warlocks. They share women. They don't care. They hate women. Trust me. They just want their gifts. Something really, really detrimental happened to these men, okay, in childhood. They've even destroyed the mothers of their children. Toil and labor. These are workers. They worked real hard. This is like a coven of dark warlocks. They're into sex magic, but mostly they're into taking the souls of innocent women. Period. Okay, this is what I saw in my dream. I was so upset. I was upset in the dream, and I was upset when I woke up. I was mad. I'm like, why are you touching somebody? They don't want to be touched. And it was like this barbaric man. It was like, I'm going to give you this. Like, I have to give you this. I have to give you this. And then he was standing off by the side of the road with another man. The other man's face, I couldn't make out. The other gentleman was kind of older, I guess. Maybe he was older, but he could look really good for his age. So it was hard to decipher, okay? Maybe late 50s, but he looked young. He liked younger women, okay? But he was standing there with another man, like off by the side of the road. And there was like a school bus. And they were like waiting for certain children to get off a school bus. So to me, it was giving me pedophile energy is what it was giving me. But when I remember the scene prior, before the school bus, it was a man that was just trying to force himself into this woman's body. Like, I gotta give you this demon. I gotta give you this, whatever this is. He wanted to transfer something to her, right? Nevertheless, he was fighting. Yeah, here it is right here. Fighting. Okay, this is somebody that was trying to take it by force. Angry, entering a woman with ill intentions, demonic, just a vessel for demonic possession, you know. Hosting spirits is what I feel in the physical body is what these people are doing. All of this to try to hold you back and get to your jewel in your solar plex. 10 of Pentacles, your gifts. These people wanted your gifts, okay? So somebody, honestly, like seriously on a commercial break, somebody is pissed off. Let's just keep it real. Again, I had to pray all day over this energy. I was like, should I share this? And then Spirit was like, you need to share this message. I was like, okay, here we go. Because it ain't PG-13. 4 of Wands is soulmates. You healed. Whatever this is, you got a clean bill of health. Your body is back to normal. You might feel like, damn, that smell went away. What was that? Maybe it wasn't a foul odor, but you just felt like it was a part of somebody else's DNA. Yeah, somebody was trying to put their demons in you. A lot of these men tried to trick women into being pregnant. Okay? And on some real level type stuff. This stuff happens. Yeah, I cannot make it up. These are soulmates, dark ass soulmates that were posing as divine partners. In this particular case, it was men in my dream, but there's some dark ass women that are not exempt. Let's not get it twisted. So there could be like a coven of witches, a coven of warlocks. This is what they do. This is what they do. Like the moon is a hidden enemy. Somebody that comes along that doesn't mean you any good. They just kind of want to hold you back. Yeah. 2 of Wands. Okay. Represents somebody having to make a decision in life. Which way to go. Somebody wanted to leave you confused. The fact that you have a new beginning has somebody angry. When I say they're angry, they're angry. They could be watching you online. They could be getting other people to watch you online. Somebody already spreading rumors about you, said you were this and that and nasty and you stink and you funky and your body and you fishy and all this weird stuff. And you out here with a brand new beginning, cleaner than a bill of health because you understand energy. Somebody could have really changed their diet, okay? You could have just went within and prayed, but there's a real big soul tie. Somebody wanted to sacrifice you to the devil. Okay? This is a dark ass group. They swap notes. Okay? They sleep with each other's women. They don't care about women. They don't. They're finessers. They will finesse you out of house, home, money. They love women with children. Why? Because those are usually the ones that are waiting and have been with a man and now they feel like, well, who's going to want me? I got 2, 3, 4, 5 children. Come through spirit. Yeah. You transformed and now somebody's trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Somebody could have even went so far or gone so far as to try to do some type of death spell. 4 of Cups represents a missed opportunity to kill you. Let's keep it real. Somebody wanted your gifts. Okay. So you like, damn, thank you, God, that I'm good. Thank you, God. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Wands. Don't have to be a fire sign. This is just somebody that's all over the place, honey. They need to feed. They're demonic. Those demons have to be fed. Sex, sex, sex. They don't even feel. There's something else working through them. Okay? I just heard a lot of these people lost their soul a long time ago. So people in this coven, they could be using certain people to go and siphon energy and power from divine women or anybody that'll give them any attention. But again, two dark people can't sleep together because there's no energy to get. They can, but they just swapping demons back and forth. She don't care about herself. She don't believe she's beautiful. She don't have a relationship with God. This is what I mean. This is how people host demonic forces. They have no real connection to God. Even the shapeshifters now are finding it difficult to shift back into the light. Now, before, they used to be like, oh, hey, hi. They just all look so happy. They were able to act like they were live. And behind closed doors, they're a full demon. Now, they can't even shift into that, hey. They don't even know how to find the lights. Okay? People didn't know that this judgment was going to be this hard. Show me what I need to see. Somebody is pissed all the way off. Do you understand me? Somebody could be sending in some witches, women, to try to see how you're doing. Like, hey, how you doing? All these people are dark ass practitioners, warlocks, witches, whoremongers, Jezebel spirits, succubus, incubus spirits. All they carry are sexually transmitted demons. That's it. Seven of Swords. I told you they're trying to send somebody in to see how you're doing. Seven of Swords, because they don't know how the hell you ain't got the demon. You didn't prayed it away. You didn't went in a hermit mode. You could have went and took a vow of celibacy. You went to the doctor, got a clean bill of health, ain't got no HIV, thank God. No doggone herpes and nothing else that these people got, because you understand energy. You understand energy. Shout out to all the scientists in the Nation of Islam, y'all. When I tell you it's women and men that understand biology, they came up with a cure for HIV. That they was about to shut everybody down. They did not want anybody to listen to Farrakhan. They tried to stop him, everything. Speaking on TV, all of this. Black people like, what? At this time, this is in the 90s. This is when Magic Johnson was like, oh, yes, talking about what he had. If you don't sit down, Magic is crazy. Stop it, Magic Johnson. You were the spokesperson to put that fear out there into the people. For it says in the scriptures, there is a plant, there is something natural for any and everything that ails you. A lot of people did not have to die. They were sacrificed. They were breathing, living cadavers. That's how they saw them, as walking dead people. Okay? Strength is here. Power. Somebody's mad. You got your power. How'd you get up from this? Somebody left you for dead. Somebody wanted to taint your image, take your beauty, take your life, take your soul, take your everything. And the fact that you still alive really got somebody pissed off. Hold on, some cards fell down here. Hold on one moment. And so now somebody is trying to figure out how to come back in and finish you off. Here we go. Should I take those that way? I think I'm going to take those that way. That's exactly how they feel. King of Swords. King of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse is somebody that's maliciously talking about you behind your back. F that B. I hate her. She this. She nasty. Her body. She stinks. She this. She that. Knowing all very well that they got the dirtiest D that side of whatever town they live in. And whoever else is in the coven with them, they all nasty. Because you got men that are sleeping with men too. Which is, if that's your preference, then you need to leave women alone. Y'all all stay in y'all nasty little dirty bucket together. That way you don't have to go and try to touch a really clean woman. King of Swords in the reverse is somebody speaking lies. Ace of Swords in the reverse is a liar. This is somebody that's saying they got rid of you. They didn't want you. You nasty. You this, you that, you that. All the while they tried to do something to you. And there was black magic that was done on top of this. Somebody conjured something up to transfer to your body. Somebody is a walking, breathing portal. That's it. That's all they do. is host these demonic forces, and they transfer them to other people. That is it. Okay? Be mindful of a man that wants to have sex with you after you've had an argument. That's an unhealthy situation. That's rape. Be mindful of a woman that likes to argue and just be in drama, and then they want to have sex. That's low vibrational. Sex is a beautiful thing. It's not to be just used to abuse somebody. Be mindful. Watch people the way they move. Be mindful of a man that constantly is dark in energy. He showed you who he is. He want to have sex with you and then put his hands on your head. He's transferring a demon to you. Come on now. 4 of Cups. Somebody's mad, pissed off. The lies ain't working. They got people watching you. The Hierophant, dark ass practitioner. Somebody's mad. They didn't send somebody in to spy on you and see who you are and see what you got going on, and everything that you're doing right now is all about you moving forward. Somebody's mad because you're healthy. Somebody's mad. King of Wands. This guy is the head of something. Okay? Why is the King of Wands here? There's somebody very handsome, very good looking. At first glance, you wouldn't know that they was a dark ass practitioner. It's over. Somebody knows that they're on borrowed time. Somebody's not only under some type of severe judgment. These people worship Satan. Yeah. Openly. You were a sacrifice. This person was supposed to feed you to some type of demonic ass energy or the devil himself. And something blew the entire coven and or warlock organization to shreds. Somebody was supposed to transfer some type of demon to you. Sickness. If this wasn't an STD, somebody wanted to transfer like whatever their wish was. Could have been cancer, kidney disease, something. Somebody wanted to kill you. You were a sacrifice, okay? Remember, this person's hosting and has all these spirits in them. Now, here's the thing. In the dream, I think the reason why I was able to see it and why, because I always say, Spirit, why you want me to see this, right? Is because whoever these people are, they could watch tarot. They're afraid that they're about to be exposed. And there's something that they're doing with children. I don't know what this is. Astral projecting over them. Doing something sexual. Unfortunately, this is not to trigger anybody with children. This shit's about to get dismantled. Okay? Somebody is scared. Somebody's sending somebody in to talk to you. Somebody's sending in a mutual party. Now, if you left a city, a town, a person, a relationship, or whatever, somebody's sending somebody in to, hey, girl, hey. You to see what you know. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 7 of Wands, your ancestors is backing this person up. Somebody's being tormented in the night. The whole entire group is. This could be a town of people, a city of people, whatever this is. They got their own little secret whatever. Okay? This thing that they worship. Whatever this is, honey. They are losing their shit that you came through their town and pretty much put all of them in spiritual jail. 8 of Swords, that ass. They got diseases that ain't even coming up on the test results, honey, because it's spiritual and they're under spiritual attack. 8 of Swords is a prison. Like, these people are in prison. They could be trying to trap people's souls, okay, is what I just heard, by way of transferring some type of sexual demonic force, diseases, cancer, sickness, heart disease, energy, okay, anything they possibly can. They also conjure spirits, okay? They love conjuring spirits. They love putting graveyard dirt in bottles and burying them in the yard. If you see a bottle in the yard and the top of the bottle has this part open like this, then somebody's buried something in that bottle or put something in your yard. It could be a spirit that died from a certain disease that they want to attach itself to you. Somebody is somewhere getting pissed off that this message is coming out. You know why? Because I seen them in my dream. And whatever it was like women were fighting back. Like, no, I'm not sleeping with you. You know, you also got some men fighting back too. Because it was some of these women that was coming through with these little spirits to try to control these men too. Heavy on the Capricorn energy. Page of Pentacles, okay? Messages. Right now, with this particular lineup and this particular spread on these cards here, somebody wants to communicate. Somebody's trying to figure out why you're not dead. You were supposed to be dead in 21 days. I can't make it up. This is one of the head honchos, okay? They absolutely are watching. This is the crazy part about it, okay? Spirit gave them a choice. Spirit gave these people a choice. This is what's so crazy. Can I tell you what's so crazy? Just on a real commercial break, baby. Listen, this is crazy. Let me tell you what's really going on. Whoever these ex-karmic soulmates are that were posing as, divine masculines, divine feminines, whatever this was, somebody collaborated in a group to take you down. Somebody wanted to destroy you. You were somebody's sacrifice. Somebody did a conjure. Somebody was working with witches, warlocks, some other low witches. There could be older witches in this group that was showing these younger people how to do it. By younger people, I mean 30, 40. They're the young ones. So there's people older than that in their 70s, okay? This is a small town. This is what they do. They basically control these people. This is what they do. They don't like nobody coming into their town. And here you are with all this love and light. This person, this is not no bad looking person. This King of Wands is somebody tall, handsome, good looking, talks good, real good guy, looking good, all that full blown demon, baby. Soul been gone. All he is a vessel. That's it. He's a slave. He's afraid to leave these people. Okay, and he's afraid to wake up. He's afraid of that demonic ass force. So when we say that these people collaborated, lies. Somebody said, well, now we can't take this person down with this disease, these demons, and now whatever it is we're offering up to the devil is getting rejected. We're just going to lie on this person. We need to taint this person's image so that if this person goes out and tells people the truth, they're going to say this person's a liar. Ace of Swords in the reverse. When I tell you the whole town is shaking in their doggone boots, they're meeting. You're the reason for the meeting. Divine being. That dream was so clear. I said, Lord, have mercy. Now fast forward. They're sending in somebody to communicate with you. 7 of Wands. You're not even near these people. You're nowhere near these people. Okay? But they're mad because you got away. It's like your food. They were supposed to feed off of you. These are dead bodies walking, empty vessels, portals, ready, willing, waiting for something to possess them and tell them what to do. They dealing with some old demonic forces. Some of these demonic forces don't even respond to the name Jesus Christ. Show me what I need to see. So now, fast forward, it's a wrap. Told you. Hangman. Failed attempt. Somebody failed. Somebody messed up big time. Somebody was like, oh, I told you I'm going to take care of that for you. This is how they saw you. Oh, look at this person. I told you I'm going to take care of that. Okay. So if you see things like rusted nails, okay. Yeah. I had to learn this stuff, y'all. Somebody told me about this last year. Rusted nails, rusted key rings. That stuff is soaked in something. That's witchcraft. That's binding energy. Anything that's of rust is binding. I didn't know that until I went down to New Orleans, baby, and talked to a real shaman. Okay, old school shaman down there really breaking some curses. Shout out to him in New Orleans, baby, down in the bayou. He is no joke. He's off the grid. You can only go to him by referral only. And baby, I happened to have a conversation with him, and what he told me was, honey, he broke it down. I said, wow. So this explains what I learned in the medical profession. This explains what I learned in the spirit world. This explains what I learned in the Nation of Islam. This explains what it says in the script about there's a plan for everything that ails you. This also explains why so many people was walking away from the medical field right before I left, because there are people that have foresight that already knew. I was booking appointments for behavioral health. I remember I was under stress at the job because of the pandemic. I said, look, I can't take all these calls. I'm taking 3,000 calls a month by myself. I'm tired. Y'all didn't train me for this. Went in there. I said, I need some time off. They said, okay, well, you got to go to a life skills class. I said, okay, I'll go. I'll do that. Went to the life skills class. Guess what they were teaching? Shadow work. I said, oh, I knew nothing about shadow work at the time. Went and had a private session with the therapist. And she said, some people are going through the Kundalini experience. I said, oh, really? Second time I had heard that. I'm here to let you know they already knew. They're not prescribing medications like they used to, y'all. For people coming in, oh, I'm going through bipolar this and bipolar that. No, they know you going through some type of spiritual awakening, or you struggling with a demon from a past life or present life. Let's keep it real. People are awakening to the reality of what a dis-ease in the body is. Listen, these people are grieving. They lost. They don't know what the hell to do. Why? Because a whole angel passed through their town and they tried to kill it. First thing they saw that light. They said, kill it. Demonic. Sacrifice it. You can't sacrifice no angel, you idiot. That's why you sitting there looking crazy, all of them. I saw them in a dream, and this person was trying their hardest. Whoever this top ranked person was, they were trying their hardest to take down this young woman. It was hard to watch. And I remember saying, stop, get off of her. And then the scene just switched in my dream. And then it was the same man off to the side of the road. He was trying to act like he hadn't done nothing wrong. But in that bed, he was trying to attack her and have sex with her to siphon her power. I got the feeling that it was astral projection. Somebody had either been astral projecting over this woman. Okay. Somebody is terrified that this is getting exposed. Because they saw me. And when they saw me, these two men stood by the side of the road with their hands behind their back, like, like, we're not doing nothing. I'm like, I saw you. And I woke up. I was pissed off. I'm like, get your raggedy ass. Here you go. Temperance. A whole angel passed through the town. First thing they said was kill it. They want to hold on to it. They tried to hold you down. They tried to strap you down, take you out. Okay. They wanted to open up your Akashic records. 7 of Pentacles. They wanted to traumatize you. Temperance is an angel. 4 of Pentacles. This people, this coven, whatever this is, this lover, whoever they sent in to finesse you. Okay, let's just say finesse. This person wanted your money, wanted your body, wanted your soul. Period. 7 of Pentacles. They did something. They wanted to subdue you. Somebody wanted you to be obedient. But I feel like you're far too awakened to be walking around dead and asleep. 7 of Pentacles, past investments. You call judgment down on these people's past works. Okay? A lot of sex going on. A lot of, yeah, I slept with his girl. And then, yeah, he told me that, yeah, she did this to him. And like, what? That's not like, bruh, no. You know how demonically messed up y'all are? That you married somebody that your friend got a baby with? It ain't that many people in the town. Then now you married to the person that 5 of your other friends slept with. Now you getting in a relationship with her. Why? Because it's spiritual. It says when a man wants to lay down with another man's woman, ex-wife, baby mama, whatever, he wants to uncover another man's nakedness. Now, if men, y'all just want to be with men in this demonic ass little cavern of hell, then so shall it be. Go do that. But the fact that they're looking to feed off of women, this is like, these are demons, y'all. It ain't nothing else to call them. They're demons. Yeah, they like pure energy. You came through this town innocent, the Empress, but what they didn't know, you was walking, breathing karma and called judgment down on this town. They charged at you. They waged war. They tried to take out an angel. They didn't believe that you were who God said that you were. They threw everything at you by way of spell work. They literally tried to sacrifice you to the devil himself. I cannot make this shit up. Everybody that's in this group is probably going to either pass away or everything around them is just going to crumble. It's one or the two. It's a combination of the two. Now, listen, they got a choice. The devil said, okay, they're begging not to die because they couldn't sacrifice you. They couldn't give you this disease, heart disease, STD, whatever, brain cancer, heart cancer, bone cancer, whatever they thought they was cooking up to make you sick and put you out, to stop you on your journey so that they could eat you like you were the main course with a side of Chianti. They failed. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Sad. Giving up. Don't know what to do. What can we do? Now guess what? They got to watch you live your best life. They have to watch you go on your life's journey. Why? Because you prove that God is real. You prove that goodness is a real energy. Why? You were supposed to be dead. Somebody's like, how the hell is she healthy? How the hell is he healthy? What in the hell did she do? We don't understand. They've been taking people out. And the thing about it is, let me tell you what's really got them in a pickle, in between a rock and a hard place. Somebody's in a big pickle. Let me tell you why. Because of their past investments. It's the children. It's the teenage boys now that they're training to do the same thing. Okay? These men that took out their mothers. Yeah. Ain't no healing. Ain't no healing for the wicked. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Six of Swords in the reverse. They're mad because here you are healed, and for them there's no healing, there's no reciprocity, there's no retribution, there's nothing fair. Why? Because they were unjust. They're demonics. There's no mercy and grace for demons that are walking around in physical bodies. Start calling these people what they are. Can I make it up? Magic. They had their magic stripped away from them. They can't do anything. All they can do is watch you. This is why they're going to start to send people in. So if you start to get correspondence from somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time, that could have been connected to somebody that was connected to somebody that was connected to somebody, they're working with the devil. Now they're trying to figure out how the hell you still alive. How? Are you okay? Why are you still breathing? Why are you not dead? Why don't you have this disease that they said you were supposed to have? What is the problem? I told you they had a choice to either die right there on the spot, which is going to happen anyway because the devil's tricking them, or they got to watch you get what the universe owes you. Six of Pentacles, and watch things be balanced out for you. Show me what else I need to see, please and thank you. So now they're just watching. That's all they can do. They can't attack you. They can't siphon your energy. They can't do nothing. The more you go within, the more they got to realize that, baby, there is nothing that they can do. I'm going to tell you what did it for you, though. What's going within. Why is this King of Cups, King of Swords, and the Hermit here, please and thank you? Seven of Cups. Why is that here? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, these are people that wanted to come back. They wanted to take your gift. They wanted to take your gift. They wanted to take your soul. They wanted to take your body. They wanted you to not heal. So if you were going through something by way of like physical ailment or feeling like somebody was just attacking you, this was all an illusion. This is magic. Whenever I see the Magician and the Seven of Cups, somebody's projecting something onto somebody. Okay. The Hermit, Virgo energy, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, and or Gemini. King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, and or Cancer. Heavy on the Cancer and energy. And the Ace of Cups. Something about you going within, cutting these people off, moving forward, loving yourself, moving, finding willpower, and getting your new beginning. The helping hand of the Creator delivered you out of the devil's punch bowl. Absolutely. Absolutely. What they didn't realize is that you had a lot to teach them, but they were a dead people. This is why you cannot help everybody. Some of us had to learn this the hard way. As loving and caring as we are, you're talking to a dead people. What does that mean? You're talking to a body that don't have a real spirit in it. And the spirit that's occupying the space is demonic. So that demon knows who you are. That demon's on assignment. That demon, his goal, her goal is to devour you, destroy you, make you sick, do something. Yeah, leading people alone. They're isolated to that town because that's where they're suffering at. So that's like Spirit's way of saying, listen, get away from there. Do not fraternize with the scornful. Shake your feet and your feet shall return unto you. You went through a huge transformation. They don't like it. Scorpionic energy, death, transformation, and the rebirth. You overcame death in the physical body. Somebody could have did something to your physical body. Okay? Voodoo, hoodoo, crudo, doo-doo, lulu, boo-boo, cuckoo, whatever. Now they going crazy. You are the high priestess. You know exactly what happened. So now their goal is to try to silence you. Okay? By way of that, making a friendship offer to you. Oh, let's be friends. I can't beat you. We might as well join you. Somebody is begging for this not to come out. Somebody feels like, look, we don't know what we got to do for you not to say nothing. Because in that dream, baby, they was losing their minds, honey. Somebody was like, oh my God. When I tell you, they've been doing crazy stuff, sacrificing children. Some of these men have sacrificed their own mothers. Some of these women have sacrificed their own husbands, their own man. You got ranks in this doggone town. whatever this is. Page of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Whoever this person is, they're high rank. They're the ones that probably initiated. I'm getting a man, a woman. I'm getting a King of Wands, possibly a King of Swords, but this person is cloaking themselves in masculine energy. Okay, this King of Swords is a feminine. This could be a Libran woman, skinny, is what I saw in my dream. Whoever that King of Wands is, they're tall. The King of Wands had like blue eyes. This is a high-rank demon. Very high rank. Like Satan's right-hand man. That's what I'm talking about. Listen. This person got all the diseases in his hand. He throws diseases. He can conjure diseases. He can kill somebody on sight. Period. That is his power. That is his rank in the demonic realm. And here you come, a whole earth angel, a real high priestess. So now they're sending somebody in to see if you're okay. Because now the devil's on their ass and they don't know what to do. I told you it's a Capricorn. Somebody's sending this person in to, hey girl, hey, to see how you doing. You somewhere clear across the other side of the world. You done left these people and everything they got going on. You're happy. You're joyful. You're just gone. Okay? Somebody is jealous of your earth angel baby. Thank you. Here's the earth angel young child. Whoever this friend is, they want to come in and make this offer. They need to try to pull you back in because the devil is telling them, no, I want this person. So they're trying to atone. They're trying to offer up everything. Well, you can have my grandmama. Well, can I offer up my cousin? Because remember, there's no loyalty amongst these people. They're all fighting one another. They're not sticking together. It's every man for himself. You got a few of them running to the Bible. And guess what? These demons ain't ran to the Bible ever in their whole life that they're being tormented. When they pick up the word, it torments them. Because it's telling them the stories about the promises that the divine promised the chosen. And they know they're not chosen because of the works that they've been doing. Greed. Okay? Can't produce. Afraid to go broke. In poverty, sickness, death, STDs, terminal illnesses. Like all this weird stuff that they do by way of witchcraft. I remember when I realized that. It's like it took me aback, y'all. This is like at the beginning of my journey, like 15 years ago. I sat back and I really started studying metaphysics. And by that time, I think I had just started getting into Louise Hay. And then I had read the book by Florence Scovel Shinn, The Game of Life and How to Play It, where it was just talking about energy. And I remember sitting down like saying, so you mean to tell me people don't really need to die from stuff? I had that part right. The part that I had to come into the understanding of is when people can't take you out in the physical world or the spiritual realm, they go and they do conjures and they get forces and spirits and tormented spirits to do their work. Why? Because they're cowards. They're cheating. They're cheaters. They get mad. You got too much power, too much protection. So they go to the graveyard. They conjure up a spirit. They offer the spirit something. They tell the spirit what they want. They lie to the spirit. That's the part that I had to actually learn later in life. I remember one time, there was this lady I was living next to. I never even identified that damn spirit. I said, y'all got too much going on here. Straight vampires. And let me tell you, they're connected all over the world. Like every state and every city has a ghetto. Every state got a little section of wicked ass warlocks that know you coming to town. You know, you hear that song, Santa Claus is coming to town. They be like, oh Lord, it's an earth angel coming to town. They know your rank. They know your resume. They know what you've been through. They know you done took down whole covens, whole cities, whole states. You like, who's next? Judgment, walking, breathing karma. So when they pass you, they got their head down. Well, now 2024 ain't got time for them and nothing that they done. This is a Akashic record season. Everything you did in the dark is coming to the light. So now they running the church. They going into church and being tormented. Trying to come to God, baby, and come out the dark after all of what they did is torture. It's torment. They hear the spirit of the Lord and their ears are burning. They hear the spirit of the Lord and their teeth are gnashing. They hear the spirit of the Lord and they don't know what to do. They got back pain, headaches, all kinds of stuff because their God is calling them. That's why. This guy, El Waswas, who whispers into the hearts of men, women, and children darkly. They done sacrificed their children. These people ain't got no souls. They don't care. I can't make it up. This moon, this is giving me like werewolf energy. People howling at the moon, doing wicked things in the woods under the moon, like something in the woods under the moon or whatever this is, graveyards under the moon, in the dark, wicked, been done, nasty stuff, sleeping with underage children, okay? By children, I mean teenagers. But sleeping with underage children by way of spirituality, astral projecting over young children to try to siphon their power. They don't want you to know that. I know, because when I had that dream, I said, oh, it must be something that I'm about to say or somebody's about to say, that these people are terrified they're about to get exposed. They are. They've already been exposed. Some of them are sleeping with people in their own family, cousins, sisters. Oh, yeah. So if you ever got with somebody and you like, damn, he seemed like he in love with his sister cousin or his cousin's sister. Yeah, they actually was doing something. Like for real, for real. To their defense, sometimes there's wicked adults that had them doing rituals when they were children. So they don't know no better. But now that they're older, because once somebody encounters you, once somebody encounters a gift from the Creator, you come in pure love and light. You represent mercy and grace. If people don't take this offer, you have been guided to shake your feet and move along. You got other projects, assignments, people to see, stuff to do. You plant that seed and you leave. The biggest misconception about us, that I feel like us as a collective, we messed up, is we stayed too long trying to help certain people. Some of the people are in our own family. This is incest. You got stepfathers astral projecting over their stepdaughters, having sex with them. Crooked, wicked. You waking up feeling tired. You feel like somebody's been in your energy. Yeah. Fighting. War. Now you're fighting back. They don't like that. Well, whoever I saw that was in that dream, somebody was like, enough. Once this woman figured out what this demon was, okay, she was fighting back. Whoever this person was, he could have, I just feel like somebody jumped into every one of her lovers' bodies and she had really been sleeping with, say, like a father or her stepfather through all of her karmic lovers. And she's like, damn, every time I get with somebody, something happened. Why they switch up on me? Because it's the spirit. It's an entity. But now that this father, whatever this is, couldn't attach himself to your lover, he was mad. Because she was fighting back. She was scratching his face, his eyes, everything. Once she realized, like, oh, I've been sleeping with him. 9 of Cups. They're mad because your wishes are being fulfilled. You cried out. You prayed. You asked for God. Yeah, look. Father, the Emperor. Now you got a real emperor in your life. And somebody can't attach themselves to that person. And you got abundance coming. And you got your gifts back. So somebody is mad. They got 1 or 2 choices. They can sit their ass down and get this karmic pie and take this judgment because it's harsh. Nobody's coming out alive. I'm just going to be honest with you. Death, fire, brimstone, whatever this is I see is coming. Period. 10 of Pentacles. You got your gifts back. The worst part about this karma is they have to sit there and watch you. This is the torment. It's almost like, it's almost like their eyes are peeled back to where they can't blink. They have to just watch you. 9 of Swords. Walk this walk. It's not an easy message to channel, y'all, but somebody's got to do it. And I know somebody else is channeling the same thing. It's a Tower. Nobody's coming out alive. They could be watching. They could be watching tarot. They could be watching, doing all kinds of stuff, trying to figure out where you are, trying to astral project over you. It's over. They're done. There's nothing that they can do to satisfy the devil at this point. And even if the devil tells them that there's something that they can do, it's a lie. The devil's tricking them out of their souls. The devil keeps saying, no, I want this divine being. They've been unsuccessful. So now they're not being seen as being so powerful. They're not as powerful anymore. The devil has no use for them. The devil's like, you weak. You mean to tell me one person took down 500 people? Yeah. And this person's healthy and okay? Yeah. You hear the sirens in the background. All they can do now is watch. That's all they're doing is ear hustling. They want to listen. They want to see what's going on. They want to know what's going on. They're trying to spy. They're trying to scry. They're trying to see. Emergency. 911. But guess what? Whoever's being called to help these people are not going to make it there in time. They're no good. They're no use to anybody. Not themselves. Not the devil. Not God. They're not of use to anything or anybody. This is how dark and demonic this stuff went. They made babies with women just to torment the women. Never wanting a child, just wanted the child for a sacrifice. When you got people like Cardi B crying, saying, I don't want to make demonic music anymore. I just want to be a mother. You better wake up. They'll be in the comments because they get irritated. They'll be saying stuff to try to get attention. Do not respond to these people. Don't feed these people. They're demons. They're not real. They're suffering. They know the only place that they're going is to hell. They can reach for their Bible, but the Bible is going to torment them because they're everything in the Bible by way of what the Bible speaks of, by way of evil and wickedness. There's no rest for the weary. They're not sleeping at night. They can't astral project. They get stuck in between realms and hell holes and hell hounds and all kinds of weird stuff they used to be able to do. They can't do no more. These people celebrated too soon. So now the number one thing they want to do is try to tarnish your image. But even with that, the Most High is shutting their mouths. Bad gossip, talking bad about a holy one. You a whole Hierophant out here. Anything else, Archangel Michael? Yeah, they're fighting one another. That's what demons do. They're separated one from another, which means that they can't communicate, not anywhere across this globe. Their interruptions are obvious now by way of communication. All of their communication has been disconnected. They used to be able to connect by way of astral projecting in the dark realm, into this, and they have no power. Their whole camp is being dismantled. One by one, these people are going to fall, or it's, or them, or whatever they are, because a lot of them, their souls have been gone. The people that you once knew these people to be aren't the people that they once were. And two, some of them have been demons all your life. You just now finally getting a chance to see their real faces. 7 of Swords. They're watching. That's all they can do. They want to communicate. Communication's coming in. So get ready for that, for the fake text message. Hey, love. Hey, honey. Hey, love. Hey, honey. All that BS. Because they're watching you. The star. They're watching you. They're watching you shine. Even if you're not on a public platform, you're shining. You're doing something for the creator of all things that got these people's eyes peeled. Like, really? Is this real? She about to take down our whole coven? Yeah, your grandmama's grandmama taught you that black magic. And your granddaddy was in that dark-ass warlock group. And you done dismantled the whole group. One angel. I just heard angels and demons. They saw an angel, they assigned a demon to you. All over the world. Do you hear me? Every single secret coven, whatever, you're going to see it before your eyes. Every single last one of your enemies is about to fall. Known and unknown, they've all been exposed all over the single world. Every single group. It's karma. Something's real significant about Mercury retrograde. They're still holding on. You got 1 or 2 of them, baby, holding on. Some of these are mothers, though. Fathers. Okay, working for the satanic ops. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it real. Don't believe it? Well, maybe you should unsubscribe. And don't comment. Because it's going to be somebody. I never did. I love those comments. When they come down in the comments and they just show themselves. I'll be like, look at this old poor little devil just out here being tormented. I know when there's a person that's gone through something, I can feel and discern when it's somebody that is seeking, how do you say, repentance and atonement. And I can tell when it's a demon, a full-blown demon that just come to the page talking. I can tell. Sure can. I be like, this ain't real. You look up, go to their page. They only been there 2 days. They keep creating fake accounts. I'm like, when did you join? Just joined. Only been there 4 days, a week. And they didn't commented 55 times on one post. Your devilish ass out of here and get in your hellhole. Now they're being forced to watch you. That's the judgment. That's the torment. Remember in Revelations it said that they're going to beg to die. They're going to be begging to die. And death will not come for them, it says. Some of them, death is coming in the worst ways. When the wrath of God comes, baby, it's ferocious. It's ferocious. They're going to think the devil is after them. And it ain't. It's the creator of all things, where the devil be buckling down and running and trying to hide. And the devil got, his ass caught in a sling, in a portal. The Most High got the devil caught up by the throat. Listen. If you were with somebody that was dark in energy, a warlock, they did sex magic over you. They stole your underwear. They stole your shoes. They stole your... Listen, I done had people do all kinds of stuff. And I done seen and heard all kinds of stories. It has no power. You got wicked ass people that did bury people's underwear in the graveyard. Yeah, they don't want their secrets out, baby. They're like, well, how you know, Neff? Oh, I done met some teachers. And I learned quite by accident. When my eyes started opening to all this stuff, I cried every day. I'm like, what? I remember sitting there with one of the people that I thought was my godmother at the time. And I'm like, what? She's like, yes, and they do this, they do that. But we just help the people. She had a room in the back where all she did was cast out demons. I said, Lord Jesus. Went to the back. She had a big old cross on the wall. A Jesus cross. Now, I don't believe in vain images. I don't want to see the Savior up there suffering because he did everything but. That's some weird ass image that they want us to have in our minds. The Christ-like spirit has a lot to do with power and enlightenment. You could think these people away and they just drop. That's the power that we have. But nevertheless, I never negated her walk and what she believed. But she absolutely was back there doing the work of the Creator. She was casting out demons. I seen people come into her botanica. Sick, cancer, diseases. One lady couldn't even stand up all the way. Witchcraft. All energy. By the time the lady left out and came from the back, she was standing up straight, walking well. This lady came in, bent over in a walker, couldn't walk. One man came in a wheelchair, left out walking. I said, what? Mind you, I'm on my spiritual awakening. I'm like, is this real? And I work for the medical field. I'm like, but I'm booking appointments for cardiology, endocrinology, infectious disease. Wait a minute. And it's like it was so quiet. Nobody talked about it, but everybody knew a lady that could take something off of you if you needed to be taken off. Mind you, the Most High just got me passing through. So I go back. I'm like, Lord, why are you showing me all of this? What am I supposed to do with this? I knew that at some point I'd have to come and tell the story about all the things I saw. And can I tell y'all a secret that ain't really a secret? Because there's people watching that ain't going to like the video because they just watching stuck. Karmic, demons. Oh, they scared. Oh, shoot. Listen, let me tell you something. That ain't even a secret. This ain't even 1% of what I saw. That's why I keep saying I'm going to write a book, but I got to prepare my spirit to write a book. When I write a book and I say on spiritual break or hiatus, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to leave everybody with that book, and everything in that book is based on true events. I worked for doctors, cardiologists, endocrinologists. Okay, nephrologists. I would hear people call in with all these physical ailments. And as I started to understand metaphysics, I'm like, high blood pressure. I'm like, no, this is stemming from anger. Cancer, no. Okay, that has to do with resentment. But that's the enemy's tactic. The first thing they want to do is wear you out, stop you from sleeping, put you in a state of confusion, to move you further and further away from God. Once they got you like that, you're trapped. Now you run into the nearest crazy ass, dark ass botanica. All of them botanicas ain't good. Some of them are good people though. Some of them are not. You got to discern. But if somebody got you in a state of confusion, you could just be running around aimlessly and land yourself right into the hands of somebody that's like, yeah, we knew you were coming. Because you're in a state of confusion. You ain't discerning nothing. You're like, yeah, somebody's doing this to me and da-da-da. That's perfect for these dark workers. They love you in fear. They love it. That's how they want to see you. Scared. With you believing that you're powerless when you're everything but. When all you got to do is open up your mouth and call on the Creator and turn away from these wicked ass people and whatever the hell is up in you that attracted you to these people. Seek ye first the kingdom that is within you. And then the answers will come. The truth will come. But will you stand in the truth after you know the truth? Because one thing is, when you're walking around confused, you're under mercy and grace. You're innocent. But when you know better and you continue to go in sin, that's why a lot of these people have sealed their fate. So now they're coming to look for you. They want some more of your light. The devil said, nope, I need this person. The devil already know that their fates are sealed. They're being tricked by the enemy. So the devil's just watching them continue to do witchcraft, stuff that they used to do. They used to work. That ain't working no more. Telling them, nope, I need that chosen one, knowing very well that he can't lay one hand on you. Jesus. Lord, have mercy. I said Jesus, and a demon spoke up in the comments. It was like, Jesus or Lucifer? I said, look at this demon in the comments trying to get some attention. If you don't go somewhere and try to get baptized, it might torment you. Listen, get yourself together. This is a story though, and this is the truth as I know it. I pray that it helps you. I hope that you can discern what parts belong to you and what does not, or maybe you just needed it for informational purposes. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I really do appreciate that. I'll see you in the next video as always. Peace be with you.